And on this note, I would like to call on Josephine Alabi, representing CNC, to share our concerns, and should be followed shortly by Mary Afan, who is the National President of Small Scale Women Farmers Organization in Nigeria, to share our recommendations. Thank you, sir.
Of what we did yesterday on second ECOWAS People's Agriculture Budget Summit of about 149 delegates. I would like to present our concerns on behalf of the team. Our concerns on investment in agriculture. In terms of investment in agriculture within the ECOWAS member states, 2 areas of agriculture practices, that is processing or manufacturing and marketing or distribution, are not adequately covered. Impact assessments on budgets released by countries are not carried out, and where carried out are not shared. Uneven distribution of prosperity, low level of shared prosperity among smallholder farmers, men, women, and youth. The Ministry of Agriculture are not really doing so much in terms of the CADIP because of financing. It's a great concern. The farmers and stakeholders are not also doing much on CADIP due to awareness. Non-commitment or compliance of member states, some countries will not comply to the 10% Maputo declarations. Over-reliance on foreign aids. Our concern in terms of African Continental Free Trade Agreement. The capacity of actors that are successfully implement the trade agreement are not adequately built, especially the women and youth. The local processor and manufacturers are not meeting up with the requirements international standard required. The trade agreement is not built on comparative advantage of individual countries. Lack of proper awareness and education. Negligence of youth and women are not adequately addressed. Transparency. Issue really needs to be addressed. Infrastructure to implement is not really in place for women and all other farmers. Commitments to previous protocol is not really encouraging for African countries to continue signing new ones. Our concern for women and youth in agriculture. Both women and youth are less involved in policy development and implementation. Youth are strong, of course, and they'll be willing to participate in agriculture. But agricultural development in West Africa really need to push more for all that. Issue of land acquisition, ownership, access to finance, access to markets, access to storage and infrastructure, lack of mechanization, need for simple, friendly equipment, in terms of insurance are not really there. Need for capacity building and skills development for empowerment. Modernizing and automating the agricultural value chain to attract the youth and women. Also quality research for sustainable development. Formulation of policies and programs to improve the livelihood of women, smallholder farmers, which includes but not limited to grants, loans, and less interest. Introducing them to using today's technology tools. Of course, there's need for technology for exportation. Thank you.